Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of Drawing with Colin. We have a slightly complex request this morning, so I'm going to keep the formalities to a minimum. But I would like to thank everyone for the many likes and comments and words of encouragement that I've received this past week. It has been a tremendous encouragement and very much appreciated. If you are enjoying the material, I'd be very much grateful if you were to subscribe to the channel. And like the video. That'd be very kind of you. Without further ado, I'm just going to introduce today's request, which comes from David. David is from Stirling, and he writes, "Dear Colin, I would like you to draw Santa in his sleigh on the roof of the White House while Donald Trump speaks to the press on the front lawn, complaining that Santa has entered the country illegally." So given that we are approaching Christmas time, that seems like an enticing challenge, David, so let's take that on. So I'm going to spin the camera around, angle up to the paper, hopefully we can see that okay. Now the White House can be drawn largely just by using fairly straightforward shapes, rectangles, squares, triangles. So I'm going to draw a fairly long rectangle. You'll notice immediately that I'm actually doing this quite roughly. That's really just given the time constraints. Ideally you'd use a ruler, you'd be a wee bit more neat and tidy, but I'm just wanting to show you a basic outline. There are two columns that come down the middle of the White House, one slightly left of centre, one slightly right of centre. In the middle of those we have the main entrance, and we have a window. And then on either side we have another 6 windows which take the form of very basic rectangular shapes. Just keeping things quite simple at this stage, as there are more complicated aspects of this drawing still to come. In the middle here we have a triangular shape, with a wee pole coming at the top and the American flag just sitting quite droopy today, given that it's a calm winter's morning. And then we just complete that with this wee rectangle at the side here. And to be honest, that is it. That is a basic outline of what the White House looks like. Santa's sleigh, conveniently, the White House roof is flat, so Santa's sleigh is going to fit on here quite easily. The sleigh, just 2 parallel lines, curving up at the front and then curving up at the back. 3 little metal poles to support the body of the sleigh, which at the back comes up quite straight and along, quite a good bit along. That's where all the presents are stored, down. And then at the front we just got a little bit there at the front. Santa sitting in the sleigh facing this way with a big smile on his face because he's Santa, and also he's upset Donald Trump. So there's his hat, see that okay? Yep. Eyes, nose, and a big smile. And then he's got his big beard, excellent, and his belly kind of coming out the front here, excellent, and then just down like that, super. We'll get to the arms in a moment. At the front we've got our reindeer, which has only just managed to stay on the roof. Must have been quite a swift braking when it landed. Done well though. So there's the 4 legs, dead easy, just your vertical lines. Join that. Up we come. Reindeer's got a wee tail, and then back just curves round, and at the front we kind of come up, curved. Up we come to the front for the head. Quite a big reindeer this one, but that's fine, reindeers are big. Wee curvy line at the front for his nose, curvy line there, there's his eye, and then just coming out his head, 2 antlers with 3 points on each. Reins just coming across his neck onto the front of the sleigh. Perfect. And then all we need to draw now is Santa's arms coming onto the reins. So he is. There's his left arm, and there's his right. That's it. That's that bit of the drawing. There's Santa on his sleigh with the reindeer just hanging on for dear life. Now in the front we have Donald Trump. I'm just going to draw a podium. So we've got, again, dead simple rectangle shape. Down, across, a wee bit around the middle there for the bottom, and then we've got a stand at the bottom supporting it. Really simple shape, just like a big capital I. We're going to have a lot of media present for such an event, and I'm just going to draw lots of stickmen again. Now I know some people in the drawing community might take offence at that and argue that it's quite simplistic, but when you're drawing lots of people, or just Joe Punter, stickmen will suffice. So I'm going to draw about maybe 6 or 7 stickmen. I don't want to take too long. There we go. That's absolutely fine. Don't be led to believe that this is a cop-out. So there we go, 7. That's fine. 7 sounds about right. And then we've got Trump standing behind the podium. Got his big head there. Trump's standout feature, obviously, is his hair, which we'll come to in a second. His left arm's just going to be resting there on the podium. Oh, there we go, his fingers. His right arm waving in the air furiously, such as his displeasure at the presence of Santa on the White House. And there we have his body coming down. Here, as I say, here's this kind of standout feature, so just trying to get that comb over effect. Quite happy with that. Obviously not black in colour, but that'll do. And then his wee angry eyes, wee nose, and a definite sad face today. Not a happy Christmas for President Trump. Legs coming through at the bottom of the podium here. You can just see those. There we go. And then his other leg. We covered legs last week, pretty easy. There we go. That's really it. Collar coming here, tie coming down. Perfect. And given that he's angry, I'm just going to give him a sweary speech bubble. So there we go. Maybe, how do we represent that? Maybe a exclamation mark, question mark, maybe a wee hashtag, star, another exclamation mark. He's not very happy at all. And that is actually it. There you go, sorted. So there we have it. White House with Santa's sleigh on the roof, and we have Trump on the front lawn. Not very happy, swearing, shouting, not very impressed to see Santa in the US. So I'm going to put that down, and I'm just going to say thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed the video today. If you did, I would appreciate it if you gave it a little like, share it with your friends, and please enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thanks very much. We'll see you next week. Bye bye.